What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jharol from Bank of Jharol here with another video update. And this morning I'm coming to you on May 27, 2021, and we're going to do early morning, earlier than I wanted to, but it's a busy day over here. We're going to do an early morning pull out from my favorite platform in the space today, Watermine. So before I get started, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm just a dude on crypto growing his crypto. Just a dude on YouTube growing his crypto. I'm gonna get my speech down eventually, but that don't really matter because I want to share my screen because documentation beats conversation. And here's what I want to do. I want to do a few things. Before I pull out, I want to talk about some things that a few of you guys have been asking me questions on. Okay, so you guys know. Let me stop this just for a second. You guys know that I always tell you guys to put your 2FAs on everything. Okay, that's your wallets. That's any platform, right? So for those that are asking how to put your 2FA on your wallet, all right. So whatever wallet you have, Coinbase, Uphold, Kraken, Voyager, whatever it is, right? Go to your settings, go to your security, and find your 2FA. Okay. If you don't know how to find that, type in on YouTube University, how do I get my 2FA on blank wallet, whatever wallet you have. Okay. That's how I find out. So I'm going to tell you guys that you should just go and do due diligence and figure that out. All right. But as it pertains for the Watermine, okay. So now I'm going to share my screen again. All right. That was the easy part. This is a little bit, it's not challenging because they have come up with their solution, but it's a little bit different. All right. So they still have, this is the Watermine dashboard. They still have 2FA security here. All right. If you check on that, as you can see here, all they have is detecting IP address sensitivities and different stuff like that. Okay, they don't have the 2FA here anymore, and I'm sure they're going to take this off, or they're going to change the name or whatever pretty soon. But there's no 2FA on Watermine anymore. Okay, Watermine has come up with a new solution to secure your account. Okay, they are doing now an email confirmation code. So if there's ever a time that you're in settings, right, and you were trying to change your wallet address or change your password or change your whatever here, right? You see how it says 2FA code? For those that already had a 2FA code, that is where you put it in. If you don't have a 2FA code set up already, now you have to understand, I've been in since February, okay? So 2FA was around when that came, but Watermine came out with an update that said it was causing too much problems for too many people. It is what it is. I just work with it, and the new way they do it is an email confirmation code. So let's say if I change my Litecoin address to something else, if I wanted to put it in a different wallet, I put it in here because I have a 2FA code, I can use it. But if you don't have a 2FA code, I do not believe this will show up. Okay, so don't be alarmed if you don't see that. All right. What will happen after that is you will be prompted to another not another website, but another part of Watermine that says, please enter the code that we just emailed you. All right. So then you're going to want to check your email, get that code, and it'll give you a space to put it in. All right. That's just a little bit of 2FA update on Watermine. Watermine no longer has 2FA, even though you see it right here. All right. I understand you guys see it, but they no longer are using 2FA as of right now. They may bring it back, but the security that they have in place right now is captcha codes in the front and email confirmation when you're changing your addresses. All right. And I actually believe it's made it a little bit faster because now I don't have to always put my 2FA every time I'm withdrawing. So that's just neither here nor there. That's just, I want to address that. All of you guys know about this great news that Watermine put out yesterday. For those that don't, I'll read it real quick. The crypto market is moving back in its normal trends. I'll pause. Y'all know that the crypto market has been crazy the last week or so, last week or 2 weeks. All right. Elon Musk rose up and said some things about Bitcoin, and then all the coins went down. All right. But if you're smart, you're not panic selling. All right. That's just my opinion. Anyway, let's keep going. It's back to its normal trends, and the user's confidence is back up. The last few days, the market was down for a while, which was a result in panic for many investors. However, Watermine's investors were tension and stress-free. Guys, can I say this real quick? I have not missed a payment, not in the upswing, not in a downswing, not in a playground swing, none of that. I've made every single withdrawal that I planned on making, and more than that because I got some referrals. So that's great. All right. We were all stress-free. unless you just wanted to stress out. Some of y'all are just nerve wracking. You just want to stress out about everything, but that's not us over here, right? All of our investors are in safe hands. If you are not using Watermine, consider giving us an opportunity for financial freedom for you, family, and friends. Guys, if you're just watching this video from somebody else and they're sharing it with you, get their link and get started if this is something that you feel as you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm going to tell y'all that I'm in, all right? And y'all going to see me do daily pullouts every day. So this stuff is about perfect money and all that stuff. We want to continue to grow stronger together. That's their thing. Watermine is a premium project that is changing lives. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And yes, it is. All right. In my opinion, Bank of Jharol's opinion. All right. So I'm moving fast through this because I want to get to this morning pullout. Now, this is not as much as I would have if I was doing this a little later, but like I said, it's a busy day today, and we're going to do this right now, 8 o'clock in the morning. All right. So meat and potatoes, right? I've invested 28 grand. Now, this active deposit is starting to decrease. You want to know why? Because some of my first contracts are starting to fall off. All right. Some of those first contracts I ever established in this have fully paid out, and I am so blessed. And I have a lot of contracts, y'all. Like real quick, I'll just show y'all my deposits real quick. Transparency, right? This one on February 26th expires in 5 hours. It was $12.37, y'all. Humble beginnings. Humble beginnings. $12. $12. $39. This was on the 27th. Y'all can see on March 1st, $32. March 2nd, $98. March 2nd, again, $39. Humble beginnings, you guys. I was just scratching and clawing away at this thing, y'all. Every day, just putting a little bit more, just a little bit more, reinvesting just a little bit more, a little bit more. As you can see, my accounts are my investments are starting to get a little larger now. I'm starting to have a trend, all right? Then I started getting into the old crap. I can put in $100. So on February 26th, I put in 100. On the 27th, I put in almost 5. On the March 2nd, I put almost 2. On March 4th, I put in 100. So guys, this was, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was treating Watermine like the bank for the first month and a half or so. Every piece of money I could get my hands on, I was putting in Watermine. All right. And then when March 18th rolled around, that's when I had enough confidence to drop my first $2,600 contract. And as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them running at the same time. And here's why. I told myself I'm not going to start another contract unless it's over 2.6% daily. That's what gets me my money back the soonest. That's what makes the most sense. And that's what gets me to my goal of $1,000 a day the quickest. All right. And we're not there yet. We're not quite there yet, but we're on the way. All right. We're at like $730-something a day or something. All right. So what I want to do is withdraw. Y'all see the account there? Y'all see? So I've showed you guys how to do the exchange. But I think today I'm just gonna pull out whatever this is in Bitcoin, just how it is, just for the sake of time. And like I said, those of you that are familiar with 2FA, we used to have to put a 2FA in right there. But now since the extra security, it's not extra, it's just added security since they took away 2FA. All right. Now you notice I didn't get a batch ID for this. All right. You notice that, right? It was Bitcoin. Some of you guys have asked this. Okay. That is perfectly okay. All right. Because in Bitcoin, I just want to see it not impending. All right. I haven't said that before, but I'll say it today. In Bitcoin, I just want to see this not impending. That means it's headed to me. I have enough confidence at this point to know that that's headed to me. Okay. Other platforms, maybe not so much. I got to see that batch ID. But Watermine, I know it's coming, and I should hear a boop pretty soon if it's still on. If we're still online while it's happening. But here we get into the real meat. It's $523.66. 66 cents. All right. We're gonna go ahead and withdraw that into our wallet, and boom. And here I see my beautiful, lovely batch ID. Gotta love that. All right. Gotta love that. And I'm gonna take this Dogecoin out too. Boop. I love that sound. We're gonna take this Dogecoin out. See if Dogecoin gives a batch ID. And they do. Batch ID for Dogecoin. Good sign. Last one is Ethereum, y'all. And I may have said this before, but I'll say it again. There's a lot of platforms that put withdrawal limits on you, meaning you can only withdraw after you have a certain amount of money, right? With this platform, all you have to have is $1. If you have $1 in your account, you can take it out. Boop. I don't know if you heard that Exodus sound that Ethereum just hit. All right, and that's it. I've done my daily morning pullout a little earlier than I'd like to, but you know, hey, it is what it is. That means tomorrow's will be even fatter. All right, y'all. That's it. My computer's about to die. Make sure you put your 2FAs on all your wallets and every platform that will allow you, because it's the crypto wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked, y'all. So don't get hacked, all right? Remember that 2FA on Watermine is no longer, as of right now. It may still have the icon, but it is no longer there. It has been replaced with an email confirmation. And those of you that have different wallets, I'm a Coinbase guy, I'm an Uphold guy, but if you have other wallets, please get on YouTube University and look up how do I set up a 2FA for my specific wallet. It'll save you a lot of time, and it'll get your answers, your questions answered as soon as possible. All right. See y'all in the next one. Peace out.